Bible or Traditions has a video up he's put up in the last several days. I believe the title of it is The One World Religion, New World Order, dealing with the New World Order. Let me ask you a question. Just get your honest opinion about it to the viewers. Let's suppose as a Protestant, I thought, well, maybe the Catholic Church is wrong about some things. Maybe they're wrong about Christ and salvation. So as a Protestant Southern Baptist, I need to have some way to be able to talk with them to get my message of Jesus to them. And the way I'll do that, I guess, is to maybe become friends with them, in some way have a relationship with them, where we can sit down on a one-to-one basis and talk about the Bible, about Christ, and about various things. And by having that avenue of communication, maybe some way I can convince some Catholics that their way is wrong. Do you see anything that would be ultimately wrong with doing that? To actually have an avenue of communication with people that you might want to tell about Christ? Or do you think we should just shut the door and let's just exclude certain people from the gospel? Now, I think it would be a very rational thing to do, just to try to have some type of communication with these people in order to tell them about Christ if I thought they were wrong. Presbyterians, do you see it the same way? Do you think there ought to be an avenue open in order to tell people about Christ? Or just do you shut all doors and exclude everybody but yourself? Methodist, what's your opinion? Should you close all doors? Pentecost, Independence, non-denominational, you think it would actually be a good idea to have doors open where you can communicate the gospel of Jesus Christ to others and have a relationship with them in order to do that? Bible and Traditions seems to be one of those people in the Christian world that doesn't want unity among Christians. It appears to me that he'd rather see division and fighting and hatred among Christians than he would be a unity to get the gospel of Jesus Christ out. He has a video clip up of the Pope meeting with leaders of other denominations or groups, Protestants, Methodists, Pentecost, a whole host of different religions around the world, in an ecumenical meeting in order to have relationships with these people. The Catholic Church would want to do the same thing anyone else would do, to have avenues open where you can talk about the gospel of Jesus Christ, where a Catholic priest and a Protestant pastor could sit down and actually discuss the merits of the doctrines they have and some way try to show the differences there. And if you just close everyone out, how does that further the carry the gospel message to the world? How does that further the Great Commission at all if you just close people out? But yet Bible or Tradition wants to take this meeting where people are actually coming together, where avenues can be open, and somehow it is a hateful attitude towards someone, as though he'd rather see a division within the Christian world than unity. You remember Jesus did pray in John chapter 17 that we all be one, and that we come together in the unity of the faith. And that just can't happen if Protestants close doors to Catholics and Catholics close doors to Protestants, and Southern Baptists close door to Presbyterian, and Presbyterian close the door to Methodist. There's got to be that avenue open to carry the Great Commission. And that is what this effort is about, with the meeting with leaders from other religions. But again, I just can't see the attitude of Bible Traditions where he claims any type of Christianity at all, coming out with his hatred, I hate you for wanting to have unity, or I hate you for wanting to really come together where you can talk about the gospel of Jesus Christ. It's like you got some big burr under his saddle about people getting together to try to talk about the gospel, or whatever differences they may have that will lead them to a better understanding of God. Yet he wants to come out here with his misplaced eschatology like it's some big end time thing deal, you know, the new world order, you know, the one world religion. You know, the man has got such misplaced eschatology and scriptural incompetence that, you know, I wonder sometimes, does he really realize what he's doing? You know, it seems to me a great thing to do, to be able to have avenues open, to be able to tell people, this is my view of Jesus Christ. This is my view of his way to God. This is my view of grace. This is my view of sanctification. This is my view of justification, and so forth. But if I just shut the doors to people, then I've shut the door of possibly leading someone to Christ. So I fail to see why he would not want unity among Christians. Well, I don't really fail to see it. When you look at his videos and comments he makes, it's obvious that he apparently doesn't want unity among Christians. That he'd rather just spread strife and hatred. You know, it just seems like it just boils out of him for some reason. You know, that maybe somebody could explain him to me. But to me, it seemed like a very good idea that the Catholic Church would reach out to other people and have that avenue open. And for someone to come along and act as though, no, we don't want Christian unity. You know, that's the type of attitude he seems to have to me. You know, to heck with you people, we don't want Christian unity. And then to give this misplaced eschatology he has about the one world order, the new world order. Bible tradition, there's a new world order coming, but it's coming in Jesus Christ, not the Antichrist. The new world order is going to be founded on Jesus Christ, not Satan. There is a new world order, all right, but it's been established since the foundation of the world. When heaven opens and Christ comes back, I believe that he will be looking more for people who have tried to bring the world together than those who have tried to cause division, like you seem to want to do. Misplaced eschatology, undocumented pictures and videos you show, like, you know, hey, I'm BibleOrTraditions, y'all are supposed to believe me, and now you're being questioned. You're being called to give an account, and you can't give an account. I want unity in the Christian world, and if it means reaching out to others to do it, that's what the Catholic Church should do, and they have done that. Praise God for leaders who will reach out to others. Until next time, this has been Golly saying, God bless.